See if we got this thing working. I can't see anything but chats, so I don't know streaming numbers or anything else, so I don't know what's going on for that, but chat is ready to display messages, so we notches. Alright, let's see here. Microphone. Oops, audio. Yep. Perfect. Is it running? How does it look? How is it looking? Oh, there we go. What's going on in the Home Depot? There's somebody up there. Look at that. Nothing's happening at the Home Depot. I see on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, why am I only getting... Hey, hey! Oh, damn. Ha! I do see you guys. Sorry about that. Look at that. Nothing. I am just trying to get myself situated and going here. Just saying hi. And trying to get my camera system to work. I got Chris here helping out back at home base, and we are trying to get everything all taken care of. So yeah, and we should have, yep, Facebook is here, yep, Missy, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube for sure. I think I'm missing part of some chat. I have to fix that. So good to see everybody, whoever is in. Sorry I've been gone. We've had some fuckery over the last few days, and hopefully this is working. Hopefully, does everything look okay? I'm hoping the signal is okay. Hopefully my map is showing up too. Is the map looking good? I will. So I'm not seeing it. Oh, I'm not seeing a ton of chats. Are we getting? Awesome. Okay, so I am missing some. Damn. All right, I'm gonna have to fix that later, but so how are we doing on visitors? How many people we got here, Chris? I did get caught with my pants down. This is very true. This is very embarrassing, but it's true. But I don't want to have to explain it a whole bunch of times, so we might as well get maximum impact out of the story. So, especially if we do get any of my family. Thank you for your oh yeah, look at that. Gosh, I can actually see that's so cool. We have a new system we're trying to work. Wait until you see the camera that we have and how we're going to send this out soon, which will be really neat. Damn, I haven't been on Facebook Live for so long, guys. It is so good to see all y'all. So everything we do will be going out on Facebook again, guys. So hopefully this is working. All right. Keep the tail pinned. Okay, so fuck it. Here's what we'll do. When I'm streaming, I streamed for a while, just overnights doing the thing, and we don't cut stream. We just keep going. And in order to do so, sometimes you keep rolling. You take the phone and you point it somewhere, and you open a door, and you just conveniently use the world as your urinal. And in 6 years, I have never ever been caught. And tonight I got caught by the police. Seriously got caught. Like, had to talk my way out of how to do that. How to not, yeah. Hello? So, yeah. There's a big delay too, so it's gonna be kind of funny how much shit I'm gonna get and how much long I have to wait for all this shit. There it is, indecent exposure. There we go. First one. No. Luckily, they didn't see anything. But I had to explain what I do and how I do it and what was going on. I was streaming, actually. I was streaming with Chris doing some things, and I have my press gear all here. Like, I was set up for work, and he laughed, I laughed, a female cop showed up, my pants were undone. Obviously I was not hanging out, but that was kind of fucked up. So what's up with your pants? She says that, and here's the deal. I explain it. They're trying to hold their, well, she didn't hold her laughter back. She laughed. It was funny. I had to piss, and in 6 years I have live streamed and kept live streaming and used the world as my urinal, and you guys have never known about it. Well, I was live streaming earlier, work stuff, and got caught by the cops. So my one major police interaction, like official police interaction with the cops in the last 3 weeks, was because I was pissing while live streaming. That's my life. I had to talk my dude. Yeah, that was fucked up. Any which way. So that's, guys, listen. I'm seriously writing a book called "I Got the Receipts," and Chris was literally present, listening to this whole fuck. They weren't there. I was midstream, and then they pulled up. Okay, just so that we are clear, there was nobody around. I was in a very hidden little spot where nobody should be, and you should not see a thing, and I should have been just fine. I'm very good at this. So they're cool as shit. Those guys. I don't want to get anybody in trouble. So I'm gonna let them. I'm just gonna let them know. Thank you guys. You're cool as shit, and I wish them all the best and safety and warmth. And they were very cool. So, but it was pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, because first and foremost, stopping pissing midstream is almost impossible. Yeah, just gonna put that one out there. But so we're at Home Depot in Bloomington, across from the airport. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious when it happens to somebody else. That's when it's hilarious. But I am a paid monkey. Welcome to Monkeyville. I am here. I am a meat puppet. No, I've been gone for a little while, guys. I apologize. It is good to see y'all. We've had some weird. I did not record it. I will not. So I was streaming work stuff with Chris, and so I could not. Yep. Links to, we have Discord. It's pretty awesome. I wish I would have recorded. That would have been fucking insane. Just for all the shit that I've had to record. But then I didn't want to have to record myself in shame for indecent exposure if I had gotten arrested. And I literally told him, I said, listen, if you're going to arrest me, and if I'm in trouble, that's fine. Just let me know. I'm cool with it. Just, here you go. And he didn't even, I just went full dad. Just fuck it. Here's, yeah, it was fucking funny as hell. And again, Chris can tell you for real, like, if I've told you any lies or distorted anything, for real, Chris was like literally present for it all. By stream. It was, of all of the police interactions I could have had in the last 3 weeks, it's the funniest version of them I could have had. Yeah, great stuff. So, any which way. Missy, you are getting me on Facebook. That is pretty awesome. How long has it been since you've seen me, or are you a first timer? I'm turning you guys around here too. We can go drive around a little bit, hang out. Oh, you know, the other thing we can do is we got to ban somebody. We have to test the banning thing. So if somebody will volunteer for a 10-second banning or a 10-second, not banning, but a 10-second timeout. If somebody wants to go to YouTube or someplace where they can give a 10-second mute, we want to see if that the Banhammer song works and comes through. Let's see if the Banhammer comes out. Come pick you up. My car is filled with gear. Oh, you're in Iowa, John. That's you. I don't like your music. Is that if that's a threat, it's usually probably true. Oh, somebody wants to be the guinea pig. All right. Where to go? You don't like? I love it when people do that. Yeah, I heard Jake Lang's coming back. I'm actually. I have a thing. I have an opinion about that. I think we need to be very, very, very careful about our coverage of Jake Lang from here on out. I don't think we cover. Yeah, I am 4 hours away, man. Did we get a banhammer? Did banhammer work, guys? Tell me banhammer worked. Oh, you don't need anonymity. Okay. Was I saying that you did? I'm hoping I didn't. Lopsided text? Oh, no, I did the fuckery. The lopsided, I get it, the scroll. Yes. I did it because I wanted the fuckery to be there. It made me so fucking happy. I don't know. Should I be scared, man? I don't mind. I just don't know what the anonymous thing was about. I hope he's okay. You don't want to be anonymous. Don't be anonymous, man. I'm more curious about his music because I want to know what kind of threat that is. You don't like my music, or is it? Oh no, you don't like my music, or. You don't like my music? Are you surprised? Happy? Like, it can be used in such a way that... All right, we are kind of like in... Nope, we're not turning it down. Nope, you know what? We're going to go this way instead. Let's go this way. We're going to do a weird fuckery. So I saw DHS... Oh, wait. And this regime should be ashamed. You don't like my music, and I agree very deeply on that statement. Tiny Man and I disagree on that statement. I agree on Jake being a true paid protester. I also think that he loves jerking off to his national attention. No. No drive for me. Though tomorrow might be a big day, guys. Tomorrow might be a big day. Tomorrow morning might be a big morning. How's that? Oh no. Why are you not wanting to film Jake? Okay, so I did film Jake last time. Jake did his thing, and then, and again, I'll make some statements. Like him, hate him, whatever, doesn't matter to me right this second. So for Jake, I was there filming when he was here. I was doing all the things and watching, and he was humiliated, and he crawled out of there begging for his life, and he's coming right back, and he's doing it in such a way that's got like this bravado that means that he's got some shit up his fucking sleeve, and it's just like a feeling. I'm not saying he does. if we cover him like we did last time, or if more people show up this time than they did last time, I'm afraid that they do something fucking stupid. I'm just saying, it's a scary, scary thing. So, I don't know. Well, yeah, I know. That's, well, my heads up is kind of hard to read when it's bumpy there. Sorry. I was followed home, guys. Like, it's part of the reason we've been upgrading and kind of getting our shit together around here, and I've been away. I'm hoping, guys, listen, I'm hoping that's the case, but there's a feeling, you know, you get those gut feelings when you're in the shit, you see some stuff and you meet some people. If that's what you're getting from this, I think you're missing the whole point completely. The argument is just it's like tail wagging and kind of bullshit, because you're missing everything that's being stated and trying to force us into an argument that is not actually there. You're trying to win an argument by creating our argument for yourself. It doesn't work that way, because nobody disagrees with part of what you're saying. Everybody wants illegals who are criminals and pieces of shit to leave. That's bad. Like, those bad people should leave. Okay? But what's being done is not that. What's being done is bullshit and fuckery and needs to be stopped. Yeah. Oh no, guys, I was literally followed home. There's been some shit. But see, and that's the thing, guys. We are seeing this revenge thing, like that humiliation that he had. He got worked up or something. I'm just saying, there's some shit. He says he has a permit. Yep. Oh no. Hey, True Blood Patriot. Yeah, brothers in poutine. Or, sorry, famine poutine. I do not know if you are male or female. Sorry about that. Yes, there was a video that they did on his front door for Andrew, and that's fucking sick and crazy. And I can't understand how that shit works. Well, I can, actually. That's not true. I do understand. I know what they're doing, and it's fucking gross and disgusting. I used to be... Hey guys, there's nobody out here. Sorry. Okay, there's sheriffs. Looks like there's sheriffs over there down the road. Sorry, but there's no protesters. There's people here. Okay, so there are... Yeah, I don't see a lot of Christian in what he does. Oh, I have some auto some auto stuff that's going to pop up here too, guys. Sorry. Links and some welcomes. Does set some discomfort. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Whipple is kind of a no-go right now. I agree with that statement right there. Real Christian is not going to sit there promoting a white Christian ideology. Thank you. All right, so we are at Whipple. And Johnny, I'll be honest with you, man. All right, so I will here. Let's for a sec. All right. So tomorrow. Jake is not tomorrow. Jake is in, what, next week, the 7th? So 2 weeks from now? Sorry, there's a wrecker here. But tomorrow, 10 a.m., there's going to be a thing down here at Whipple. Tom Morello and a lot of people at 10 a.m. So if you want to see some shit, some like shit, wash something, listen, I like insults. I will take it. I just don't understand what that one is. Sorry. I have. Thank you, Putin. I actually almost had some border patrol guys, some border crossing guards, almost invade Canada with me up at International Falls, just the bridge. I don't quite remember this racing thing, John. Yes. At least one quarter of rage is bringing the rage. 1/4 of rage is bringing 1/4 of rage to Whipple. God, that was a lot of fun to say. Thank you for allowing me to say it. Oh, you're a Manitoba. No, somebody's... Minneapolis had downtown racing. Oh, you're in Manitoba. What is there to do in Manitoba, by the way? I've been through Manitoba. You have like... Oh no, I love Canada. Canadians are my peoples. My other peoples. If it helps, I root for your soccer team when our team isn't playing. Like, I lived in Montreal for a few years. Great city, filled with assholes. It's like Canada's Texas. Like Quebec and the Quebecois, they're literally Canada's Texas. I can't explain it any other way. Fuck bitches, right bikes. Minnesota. No, we aren't. Remember, there's a weird delay, so I sorry. You calling your police chief? You're gonna... Oh, the race thing. The race thing. Yeah. No, I don't remember the whole thing. Right. Okay, thank you. I've been trying to explain the whole Canada's Texas is Alberta. You can... Whoa, hold on a second. Hold on. When I lived in Montreal, there's no sort of asshole like a Quebecois asshole, okay? And I know my Texans, and there's no asshole like a Texan asshole. And I don't mean like assholes like starfish, okay? I mean, both want to secede, both want their own fucking thing. They don't want to be there. They hate everybody, right? Like they're like their own special sort of fuck you, right? And it's this weird thing, and they have this weird Parisian hate, anger, not hate, like they're weird and fun, and I don't know, it's just very interesting. I love Montreal. Oh, so okay, now that's a new one. So when I lived there, that was not a thing, so that might have changed, so I do apologize. And that's when I lived there in the 80s into the 90s. So that was when the whole push was like a thing. So my information is very old. I'm just saying my impression of Quebec, the Quebecois, is very impressionable kid, young, very, very, very young. Yeah, let's just say kid level impression of holy shit, they're Texas, and it's funny. So what's that? So what's the fight back here in Manitoba? That's interesting, because there's this weird set of news we've been getting out of Canada now too, because up to date with all the latest protests. I've always looked on Facebook. I'll be honest, the best way that I keep up with all the protests is by you guys. So being here and participating, that's where we get it all. Allow a pipeline to go from Alberta through BC to the Atlantic Ocean, so they want to leave. So why would... Okay, hold on. I'm assuming there's First Nations issues. Is that the problem? Or is it wildlife? We're only going... Yeah, you're not getting an ounce of news from Canada. Nor a pound. Sorry, man, but that's... I did hear from Terry, though, that the best poutine, fast food poutine, was Burger King. Gee, that tiny man, I'm going to be honest, that was a lot of buzzwords and talking points. Now, it's getting close to being advertisement, and I'm okay with you having disagreements here. But what I would like, okay, instead of just posting general statements, if you have arguments and you have proof, I would love to see references and proof, because at this point, is just getting to be advertising, and I'd rather get paid for advertising. I'm just going to put that out there. In the Rivoli? Well, okay, everybody tells me everything is true, and I understand, but I'm not trying to. And again, I'm trying to just listen. I don't mind people being here specifically with different opinions. That doesn't bother me. The people who work here at Watchdog disagree with me fundamentally on certain things. Okay, I have no problems with that. Gonna be honest, when I do things and I'm out here on the ground and I hear the news, it sounds funny to me, but I know what the news says, and I know what side of the news usually gets it wrong when they talk about the news that I'm involved in. And the news that I'm involved in usually happens 5 feet in front of me. And the news you're telling me is the one that is brainwashing people, is usually the one that gets it closer to right than the other news. So if I'm watching, I'm just saying, from my experience, as the guy who's there putting news out, the issue isn't the ones you're bringing up. Except for WCCO. WCCO can go fuck itself. Just a side note. That and Forbes, they can suck a dick too. Just putting that one out there. Okay, now again, and that's fair. In Canada, I am not familiar with any of the news sources or news. And again, I'm not trying to judge, like, I have a very specific, I have a skill set. Anyway, I don't know the rest of the speech. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do it. I do focus on food when I travel, and thinking of Montreal, chocolate bagels, not bagels. Oh my God, that is so dumb. Croissants are a huge thing, and milk in bags. It's fucking weird, but milk in bags was a thing. That's where I first discovered it. It was fucking weird. That, and I think my mom talked about horse meat. Is that real? Canadians? Or is that just like a weird, like, old wives' tale my mom heard? Guys, I don't know who's here, what's going on. Here's my thing. I'm kind of at that point where I've had a few days off because some shit happened. Okay, somebody followed me home. Okay, and disagreeing with somebody is fine with me. I have zero problems with disagreements. I really do. I don't. Like, I kind of enjoy them. They're fun. And generally, look, a light. Got to remember this shit. Better? There we go. God damn it. I squirreled and I fucking lost it. I was just excited to have light. Sorry. I might come back to it. Trying to read some stuff here. I'm out at Whipple, by the way. There is not much to look at. There's a bus and a car and 2 other cars waiting for people to be released. I do not think there is much more. I think tomorrow is going to be the big day. Tomorrow morning, 1 quarter of rage is going to bring 1 quarter of rage out here. There's going to be a lot of people and a lot of shit. So I'm going to see if I can show up early. And I thought I'd come out and at least let everybody know here that we're here. Yeah, somebody followed me home while I was live, actually. By significantly, what do you mean? Yeah, when was that, Chris? When was the follow home? Was it Monday night? Dude, here's the thing. I don't mind you fucking with me. I've picked some fights in my life. I'm not here to fight. Like, we can talk and we can fight verbally, but like, I'm not here to fight you physically. Like, that's stupid. Oh, dude, listen, if I told you where my hurts are, anybody heard about Mercado recently? Yay, 15 degrees. That'll help. That will help. I have no idea how long they're going to go, but it's going to be a fucking circus, and I want to get out here as early as possible so that I can at least do a thing. Because if I'm in position, yeah, boy. Yeah, he hasn't done much. So, yeah, it's the Mercado stuff. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of things, and so people are fucking with my family. Oh yeah, I can't have people fucking with them. So my body hurts in so many places, and I need to make sure that I had some shit set up at home and called some people and got some organization taken care of. I got some new clothes to handle the cold. I got some other shit. Mercado. I was kind of, dude, listen, I'm not gonna lie. It's scared now. And plus, now George Floyd and Don Lemon got arrested. Like, if I'm following news and I hear about a protest going into a church, motherfucker, I'm gonna cover that. But now I'm gonna get arrested. They're trying to scare us away from covering that shit. And I can't be afraid of it, but like people like Jake Lang's crew and things like that, if they're going to follow you around and try and scare you, that means you're doing something that is actually working. They're afraid of what you're doing. It just also means that I have to make sure my family is safe. And my body is healthy enough to be able to whoever said that, because I can't see, I will have to fix that, is absolutely fucking right. Because it's some scary shit right now. If we ain't lying, it's just weird. It's fucking weird. I have given the Civil War speech to people. I don't mean like, Winston Churchill version. I mean, like, hey, you need to know a plan. You need to have go bags. You have to have things. Think about your family, think about all this stuff. And I have a weird situation. I would have already had my kids somewhere else, sent my kid. I have no urge to harass it, but see, again, here is the thing. Protesting is one thing. I don't do that. Because as a reporter, you go and you cover events. So if something's happening, you cover it. Protesting is not something I do. And that's kind of how I get shit done, guys. Like, I cover things happening. I'm not disagreeing. Guys, this is not about my feelings on church. And that's what I'm trying to make sure that people understand. Like, somebody's going to go do a bad thing. It's not going to kill anybody. Now, had somebody was somebody going to go kill somebody and I knew about it? Motherfucker, first thing I'm going to do is call the police. Like, that to me, I think any rational person would do that. But a protest to me, that's... if it's against the law, then maybe churches should stay out of politics. Who is this? Who just said that right there? As a member of the... Listen, Minnesota... I've seen a lot of fucking videos. I have seen how people are reacting to Minnesota right now. And there's a lot of people who want to know, hey, are you proud to be American? Fuck yeah, I'm always proud to be American. This is, we grew up that way. I'm still always proud. Sometimes it's a little strange. It's hard to say, hey, I don't agree here, but I will say this. I am so fucking proud to be a Minnesotan. Motherfucker. When you watch the fucking energy that we throw down, it's fucking insane. Yes, I am a threat. No, I cannot. Guys, but I would not. See, here's the thing, and I hope people understand this. I would not protest. I would not do a thing. I would not go and do any of those things. I am not that guy. I don't, as a press member, do any of those things. That is completely separate from my feelings on what they're doing. Okay. Even out here, I am absolutely a fuck ICE guy, but I do not protest. I do not go out there, wave a sign. I do not sit there and do things unless it's going to save my life. Sometimes I dress very, like I have tactical jeans or tactical pants and a police vest or a plate carrier. And sometimes I present, or I'm coded very police or at Leo. And realistically speaking, you got to be careful, right? So didn't come off as being somebody just there to cover it. He came off as being involved. And again, if that's the case, then that's the case. If you're involved, if you cover the protests, you're part of the problem. That's an opinion. I think that's a very dangerous opinion to have, because without people actually filming and keeping responsible the people who are out there trying to actually do things with guns that can kill people, then we have zero accountability. And without accountability, no, but again, that's the whole point. My opinions don't fucking matter, okay? Until somebody is unsafe, because here's the thing. I have a motto: everybody goes home. That's how it goes. I don't stutter when I say it. I don't give two shits. Oh. I'm hoping my friend J-Lo is here. Thank you. Whoever just said that is my hero. Oh yeah, thank you. Listen, my whole start was being a guy on the ground filming Umbrella Man. Without that guy doesn't get filmed doing the actual duty. Everybody films the aftermath. I filmed him doing it. George Floyd alone. Okay? Agree, disagree, doesn't matter. It was filmed because somebody with a camera filmed it. Without people doing what I do, we have no accountability. So we actually show. See, here's the thing, and I hear about this all the time right now. What I do is different from what news stations do, or CNN. Any fucking thing that calls news doesn't fucking get it. Okay, these fucking assholes think that news is, here's your 30 seconds. Thanks. Go. Take off. There's your attention span. Well, here's the reality. News takes longer than 30 fucking seconds. It takes more than 6 minutes, to be perfectly honest, but 6 minutes is a hell of a lot better than 30 fucking seconds. So if you heard about this in a 30-second burst or even a 1-minute burst, you know nothing. Okay? You watch my shit for 4 fucking hours, 8 fucking hours, you watch my shit for 3 fucking weeks, guess what? You now know what's going on. You don't have a whole bunch of other people telling you what's going on. You get to see what's going on. Okay, and you can make a judgment from what's going on here, now, and seeing it. That's different. You can listen to me or not listen to me. It doesn't matter. You can turn my shit off. It's like watching a Britney Spears video. I don't care about the music. Okay, for me, you don't have to listen to me. You're just gonna watch what I'm filming, because what I'm filming, okay? Here's the thing about being a journalist. The nice thing about the journalist, and this is how it's supposed to be, okay? You can be biased. You are allowed to be biased. Bias has nothing to do with journalism, okay? It's about what you do with the work you're creating. So if I'm press, even if I'm independent and I have an opinion, I can write my fucking opinion. I can even scream my opinion as much as I want. As long as, if I write about it and I have a plan to write about it, I am covered by the First fucking Amendment and being press. It does not matter. All right. Better to see what's unfolding as it's happening. Yes. I still have independent media. Yep. Yes. And Tiny Man, I can't disagree with you on that one. Oh, he's getting that fixed. Okay, well, it's going to look good. We'll see. I'll show you something soon. I just talked to Chris about something, and I'm not. He's actually going to look great, but hold your thoughts. Just saying. All right, still at Whipple. Still nobody here. So, we can still chill and hang out. We have a huge morning coming. Yes, there is bias reporting, and we have to accept that that's going to happen. Guys, journalist does not mean unbiased. Unbiased is just something that we should strive for if we want to be that an actual source that is credible. So credible press is different than uncredible press. They're the same thing, but they're still press, and they still get to exist, and they still have the same protections. And there it is. And it's actually really simple. If you're writing a book about this, you are press. Yeah, they can fuck off. He doesn't have to have credentials. Now, here is the thing. Press credentials are very simple. Me telling you I'm press makes me press. Now, I actually have to have the intention. I have to be doing something that's press related. I can't be participating. I can't do a thing with a thing with a thing. I have to be doing active work that is press. Mark A. Anderson. Am I pissed about minutes? Man, I was pissed when we actually knew about it the first time. And this is all new for you, but not for us. Like, this is old news. Like, we went through this and we already have most of it solved. So I was pissed back then. We already talked about it and dealt with it. So being pissed about it now, just like, we've already been working on it, man. Sorry. So fake anger all you want. Whatever. Oh, no. Okay. There's a difference between streaming everything and agitating so you can make clips. Correct, J-Lo. You rock. Could go through your podcasts. Yep. That's what I literally stream for as long as I can without breaking. I try not to do a single stop if I can. Could go through my. I don't understand the stop that thing there. Okay, for the left and this one. I have for a while. In reality, what is the left? That's actually a good question, True Blood Patriot. Canadian, by the way. He's Canadian. Mainstream media is too scared they'll lose their big corporate pay. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, J-Lo, yes. A journalist must have passion. That's it. Yeah, you don't do what I do. Yeah, the Nick Shirley thing is such... guys, Adam Conover just put something out. If there's any mod here, go look for the Adam Conover video that he just put out and see if you can link it here for people to watch and put it into the description if you could. It's a must see. Oh, I'm streaming the wrong information to people? Okay. I don't mind being corrected, but if I need to be corrected, please correct me. I'm absolutely willing to be corrected. Because if I am, I'm all in. Sorry. I did quit smoking. I still get nicotine once in a while. Just putting that one out there. We are we're at Whipple. Dealing with open border policies, so no, we're losing housing, we're losing jobs. Yep. I revealed and sued one and was part of it. That's cool as shit. Who was that one? I don't know who did that one. And yeah, see, immigration in Canada is a super different thing. It's like talking about guns in Chicago. If you don't know about guns in Chicago, you don't know about guns in Chicago. You have to go there, sorry, and like actually see what's going on and how that works. It's fucked. It is not what you think. It is not a laws issue at all. It's so fucked. Oh, why would I show crimes that illegals commit when we have federal agents committing more crimes right now than them? I'm just going to say it, Tiny Man. Like, that one's kind of easy. We have federal agents murdering people on the streets. That's kind of a news thing. And again, I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but you guys want all these things and want us to pay attention on that. But we have an aggressive federal government shooting and killing American citizens and taking them and putting them into holding centers illegally. That's not true. I can't see who said that, so I have no idea what that is. Yeah. Here, point that forward. Has Banhammer worked at all, guys? Have we had to use it at all? Oops. Oh, the sheriff is on the inside, guys. The sheriff is set up on the inside of ICE's facility. And no, I did not see what was happening in LA. I did hear that there was some shit. Okay, there is a sheriff. Yes, it was a mobile command center inside ICE's facility with the sheriffs. All right, guys, I'm going to drive and need to pay attention. So J-Lo and Chris, I don't know which other mods are around, so I can't tell. You guys are in charge for a little bit. Also, is my map working? Can you see? I'm wondering if you can see where I am. I'm trying to figure out a way to make that dynamic so I can actually zoom it in or out as I drive. LA knows how to throw a party. Yeah, I did. You want me to go back? I can go back. I do not mind going back if you want me to. Nope, there's a new man in charge. Oh no, bad idea. All right. Too late. I'm already turning around. We'll get the mobile command center. I want to get a better, longer photo of it for you. Plus, Chris, I want you to get a good picture of it too, unless you can, if there is a good one that you guys already have. Because you're not wrong. That is an interesting placement. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the... There we go. Yeah, I can't clip it, Chris, if you can on YouTube. Let's see here. I'm going to go to departures. Ooh, I see the money links are coming up. Good. Those are supposed to be automatic. I'm glad that those are working. Yeah, so I'm going to go back to Whipple. We'll drive through. I'll kind of show you what's up. Sorry about that. Let's go back. I left too fast. No, not at all. I don't think they should be held accountable at all. None of this would have happened at all had ICE not come in and done what they did. This is not a Minnesota issue. Okay, so it's 9 a.m. It's not 10. All right. Got to be there earlier then. really don't know that. And to be honest with you, why is ICE not there when they have the most amount? Was it the most or the second most amount of illegal aliens there? Just gonna ask. Because realistically speaking, the amount of fraud that's here compared to everywhere else, statistically speaking, and considering how many dangerous actual sorry, trying to make sure I don't stare at my heads-up display. Yeah, that's an easy one, right? Like, right, which is constitutionally questionable. And see, that's where the issue comes in, man. Thank you, my Canadian friend. Help from the north. Hold on. So as he's posting facts as I said them, I have a mush brain. Cooley. Aye. Stick around. Hang out. Or door. Oh, me. Okay, no. Sorry, not me. Never mind, Cree. You weren't talking to me. Ooh. Sorry, I got it. I missed something. My fault. Alright. We are at Whipple, but we're going to come in through the back way. Because I want to get a good picture. Where are the white women at? Yeah, the delay's gonna kill me here. I'm sorry. All right. That's my hand on the steering wheel, by the way. Anybody need their shots? Sorry. No, see, wait, stretch to call it not constitutional with sanctuary states. No. So hold on. And again, let's make the argument logically. If we are going to have rules, we have to keep the rules, but we can't keep changing the rules every time everybody wants to change the rules. It's like, oh, well, they changed it, we have to change it. No, I'm saying hold to the fucking Constitution in the first place, which means ICE has to go do their fucking job as they were told to do the job and not listen to the illegal paperwork that they were given by the president to ignore the Constitution. Things like that. That's what I'm talking about. So, like, the differences are pretty easy here, guys. Like, we don't have to worry about the hard stuff. We can do the easy stuff. Oh, you don't need warrants signed by a judge? Just use this. It'll get through. Don't worry about it. Oh, no, you can't keep this piece of paper. Sorry. So, what I'm saying is follow the fucking rules. Don't do shady shit. And maybe, we don't have to worry about any of this shit. Maybe you don't act like a bunch of 2-year-olds with guns when you're taking down an ICU nurse or shooting a mom in the fucking face in the weirdest fucking way. So, all I'm saying, it's not hard to do those jobs as a disciplined force, and they are not disciplined, and they are not being used as an ICE force. They're being used in a different way. Correct, but Obama actually gave due process, which Trump is not, and he encourages with that paperwork that we've got proven. So, if you want to use Obama as the yardstick, then Obama used due process. You give due process, everybody stops arguing. Sorry. And no, guys, this one's a really easy one on immigration, and y'all will just have to understand this. When borders are easier to cross, you have less people staying. When you close them, more people stay, and you have more crimes, and the worst of them stay. These are just facts. People want, every time there is a border closure, you have these types of things. So, illegals, how do you find who the illegals are? I'm sorry, the only way to find out who the illegal is to go through due process. So, guys, you don't just get to walk up to somebody and ask for papers. Well, no, listen, I'm here to talk about it because we're having a conversation about it. I'm okay with talking about it. Let's not call names then, okay? And I'm okay with that too. Let's talk about it, because if there are facts and we can help our friends understand, then great. And if we disagree, that sucks, because I'd love to do that. Yep. Can you, hold on, and again, God's children, you said you watched it. I need you, and I appreciate this. I'll give you my email. Everybody can have it right now. Okay, watchdogpodcast@gmail.com. I need you to send me the video of him doing that. Okay? I need everything that you have to show me, not do my own research. You made a statement. I need you to show it to me. I will go look at it, and I'll go look at it right now. And I will look. I have no problems doing it. I am absolutely open to looking at with something when somebody says, hey, I have a thing. So, if you got stuff, send it to me. Then let's go from there. But that does mean that I will show you facts on immigration. Like, not in a shitty way. I mean, like, facts. You can, if you show me him welcoming people in without saying, come in, don't need a thing, right? I just want to make sure, because again, I am absolutely willing to change my mind when provided information that will change it. LA sucks. It's good. Hey, so the first message comes in. I can't see who it is, so thank you. It's good to see your first thing there too. Are you on Facebook? Let's see. Yes. Oh, hey, it's Alex. Good to see Alex. Yep, I am streaming. Let's see here. It looks like a facility for. Oh shit! So we're talking like Floyd protests and riots stuff. Great. That's a. Okay. That guy just read for me. Thank you. I honestly didn't realize LA was going on. Oh, dude, I got somebody coming right up my asshole. All right. That's cool. Alrighty. Let's try not to have somebody right up my asshole. That would be uncomfortable. Suck it. All right. They got all the rioters, but they forgot the arsonists. Motherfuckers. They only gave us permission to arrest the rioters. Right here, look, there's a checkbox. Arsonists are not checked off. Well, we only checked off rioters. We kind of assumed everybody... No. Arsonists are not checked off. Okay, but listen. I would love to see that argument. You know, Alan, I just decided to stream everywhere. I am multi-streaming using... Oh, man, I'm going through... If you saw my workflow right now, man, over the next day or two, I'm going to have a thing going that's going to be pretty impressive. All right, Nicollet Avenue here, guys. Man, I have vivid memories of those trash bins and how they smell on fire. For real, those things are a thing. Hey, J-Lo, are you coming down for real? Okay, send it to my email, please. watchdogpodcast@gmail.com. I will definitely. I'm not going to read it here on air or while I'm working, but afterwards I will absolutely read it if that is okay. And we can talk more about it if that's a fair thing. Mods, if you want to put it there for her or him, I just, for them, for that person. I apologize. watchdogpodcast@gmail.com. Hey, have we had any bans happen? Has it worked? Her. Okay, good. Thank you. I really didn't want to screw it up, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't. Again, misgendering is a thing, right? And that's not fair. I want to make sure I do the thing, right? It's only fair. All right. I'm just saying, if I were to ask you to call me Sally, I would hope that you'd call me Sally. That's all I'm saying. It might be weird, and I look like a terrible, terrible woman, but ooh, I might have pictures. Halloween, the band dressed up as women, and I didn't shave my nope, I didn't shave my beard. All right, let's keep going. You're an asshole. Oh, listen, I know assholes. See, there's dicks and there's assholes, and dicks like fucking assholes. Anyway, all right. Pokegama. I've actually been out there. I got the email. It just popped up. All right. America, fuck yeah. Dude, it's such a good fucking movie. I swear to God, that is so good. Sometimes dicks fuck pussies. Sometimes they fuck assholes. Sorry. J-Lo, you are correct. And see, here's the thing about rules and laws, right? Everybody thinks that they're there to protect the majority, right? The thing is, though, is that they're actually there to protect the minority, the ones that disagree with you. And that's they have to be there when somebody is not there capable, or they're Everything has to be standard, is the point. And that's where due process is. So I have to be treated. Any person that's there has to be treated as a person who could be anything. Could be a U.S. citizen until proven not. And that's what due process is. That's what we have due process for. So yeah, I don't think it would have hung him. Or he wouldn't have been hanged. But, yeah, because saying that Jesus was hung doesn't ring the same way, right? Sorry, that's crude. Mark, you could make an argument there that you might not be wrong. I am an atheist, but I am an ordained minister. That is a fact. I can perform weddings and other services for real. Ooh. Because of the delay, I don't always know which things are saying, so I don't mind being corrected again if I need to be corrected. Exorcisms? Has anybody actually seen an actual exorcism? For real? Alright, we're on 60. Nope. Maybe? Yes? You guys have a map? Forgot about that. Guys, I listened to the last podcast on the left religiously, and here, okay, what refers to citizens? Oh, I missed. God damn it! In a house where. Damn, guys, I'll be honest, I was unable to read all of that, so I am so sorry. I'm an everybody gets home kind of guy. I don't like being told where I'm supposed to lay my head or how I'm supposed to lay it. And I won't tell you to do how to do yours. It'll be a social contract. That's how we got to do these things. But then we have a problem if we wanted to start fucking with that. Side note, if somebody wants me to marry them or marry somebody they know, I will absolutely do that for free. Well, okay, hold on. I definitely want to eat. And if I have to travel, I will do that, but I probably need travel accommodations. I don't need to get paid. Follow the rules. Don't invade people's fucking rights. And I'll try to follow the rules and not obstruct justice. See, it's a two-way street. We have to trust that the people who have the guns that can kill people are going to follow a certain set of rules that are standardized. And it will keep Americans and U.S. citizens alive and safe. And that means due process to every single person. It does not give them blanket. Haha. No, I'm saying I will marry them as in I will perform the said marriage. Haha. How's that? Oh, my wife's all in. She said it's okay as long as she's there. I'm just kidding. Please, wife, I love you. I really do. Don't hurt me. I'm in so much trouble. So much trouble. It's a joke. I'm allowed to do. Listen, I can cross I cross lines. I just got to know which lines I can cross. I went there for the funny. I risked it all. Hopefully somebody guffawed for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. At least somebody made it worth it. Yes. At least I can show that to my wife. Because if she wasn't here, or she's probably like mad typing and it's mistyping all of the words she's trying to yell at me right now. Happily divorced is a reality. I can respect it. Oh, no. No, it's funny. I like being an agitator, so I threw one out there that would allow me to actually reinforce your agitation. So I made the rash redder. I think that most people aren't familiar with the Constitution, but there's a lot of people who are purists who don't even realize what the Constitution really is. There's a lot to it, and it's hard to have a conversation about it without calling people names, if that makes any sense. I used to carry one with me when I was driving every night doing news to remind the police what the Constitution said. So yeah, I was an avid reader. Had a pocket Constitution on me at all times. I actually used to carry multiple ones. But a lot of people think that they, again, understand something, and their understanding is more from wish fulfillment than from any form of reality, or it has a kernel of some sort of truth. Right? Like it's and that's not an insult to anybody here. I'm just saying, in general, even myself, I think like there's a bias that I'm going to have towards other people's understanding of it because of that too. right, so we have a really early day tomorrow. We got Tom Morello, 1/4 of Rage Against the Machine, showing up with a whole bunch of other people. 9 o'clock. J-Lo is coming down, and I still promise I will never say your name properly. On purpose now. Even though I now say it in my head first properly. Has the picture looked pretty good, by the way? Making sure the system's working. Well, so Cree, I will say this. Now I just got the message, so when I'm saying this, many things may come through. SCOTUS changes things. So everybody said, oh, we'll follow the law as the precedent was set, and then SCOTUS will change something. So it's one of those interesting things where SCOTUS can't be trusted right now to follow a straight line on a thought. So you're not wrong. I trust what press is in how it's handled, and I don't trust how this is going to end up. Looks potato. All right. Sorry. But that is a beautiful, beautiful description. Cree, I am adopting a potato as a new description, and no, I do believe due process is for everyone. I'm trying to describe above. I am concerned that not everybody will be provided due process proportionately, which is everybody. That is my concern. Oh, no, again, if I'm moving... Guys, listen, I do not mind being wrong. If I did something wrong, or if I am wrong, please tell me, talk to me about it. I am okay with it. Oh, okay. You're watching me in potato. I am actually making a member's emoji now that will be a potato, just for that. 1080p 60? Holy shit. All right. And I'm gonna name that emoji CR, pardon me, CR, and then I'm gonna make it like 18 E's. But see, and there's the issue. How do you determine who an invader is from who a citizen is? You have to use a tool, and that tool has to be due process. And that's the tool by which you use everybody. And that's how you keep it safe. You have to use the tool of due process. So we're not disagreeing. Dude, listen, I'm okay with people who shouldn't be here leaving. People who are bad on the economy, but they're not. And that's the problem. Okay? Violent criminals who I've been told should leave. Violent criminals should leave. Fuck yeah. But right now, very specifically, my logic doesn't work. Okay? Explain to me how my logic doesn't work. I am absolutely okay with hearing that. And so I'm just going to drive until I see the response to that, guys. So we will chill. I do not have a way to play anything on my radio, so oh, hold on. No. No. You guys, see, you are missing the point. That's okay. Now I understand now where you're getting this. I do understand. Okay, so, all right, here's what we'll do. Everybody pause. Okay. Nobody say anything. Okay, I'm gonna pull over. Or actually, you know what? You got like 30 seconds. Take the next 30 seconds. Keep going. Sorry. I'm gonna pull over. We're gonna get to a spot, and then I got a thing. I get it. Oof, man. I gotta get somebody. I should come back here and salt their damn parking lot. All right. All right, no worries. All right, sorry about that. Okay. So, due process. And here's the thing. If I'm walking down the street, the assumption has to be that while walking down the street, I'm a U.S. citizen. Okay? Now, if I am less than pasty white, and I'm walking down the street, the assumption has to be that I am a U.S. citizen. Okay? Because the assumption has to be you're a citizen. Because there's nothing you are doing by walking down the street that says otherwise. Okay? Now, at this point, due process is that nothing happens. Now, if I'm standing next to said less than white person, nothing can be done about this person who is darker than me, who may be illegal, okay, without due process to divide us, okay, legally. You can't just grab them. Okay, you have to literally use due process to find out if this person beside me is or is not a person who can or cannot be here. That's the point. Due process has to be afforded to every single person who exists here, because we have to use that due process, okay, to determine what the form of action is with which anything can be taken. Okay, so due process is always afforded to everybody, no matter what, because that's how we determine our laws. This is not hard. It's just about determining first, can we do what we're doing? No, wait. Remove. I don't want it. I don't know what due process is. Okay. Tell me what due process is, please. Tell me. Because explain to me. I would like for somebody to explain to me how due process is not there. And again, I am not being sarcastic, but I would like to know, because again, if I am wrong, I will absolutely restate and change my mind. That is the pinnacle of things I expect out of adults. If shown facts otherwise, you should be able to change your mind and admit it. And I'm okay with that. I'm in Burnsville? Okay, hold on. I like that. So how do you determine who actually has rights? And how do you determine that? There it is. The difference is how you determine how those rights are applied. You have to be able to determine how that works. That's all people want. If we can hold them indefinitely in jail, then they have to have rights. Then they're afforded rights. Sorry. We aren't doing it the same way we did it under Obama. That's the problem. Under Obama, there are receipts. For real. Literally, under Obama, there were a shit ton of receipts. Now, not everybody liked that he was doing it, but that motherfucker laid down boxes of receipts. So yeah, if we were in this position right now, I would absolutely be disagreeing with everybody who says there's a problem, because there's actually a process with ICE, which I hate the fucking name, whatever, that needs to be done, that needs to happen, okay? And I agree with that. My sister's Korean. My aunt married a man from Nigeria. Have I been through the immigration process, and do I know it better than most people? Yep. Okay. Immigration is so fucked, and it's purposely fucked. So I get this whole thing. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, Obama did it. There you go. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. Squirrels. Obama, literally, we can disagree or agree on how many he did or how aggressive it was. Fine. But the fucking receipts. Right now, no fucking receipts. There's fucking camps. Okay. And the reason that those people are here, ICE, and not in a state like Texas where the vast majority of illegal workers are, okay, they're here, are for other purposes than doing what was the job of ICE. Okay, there's a difference, and that's what we're trying to get at. Due process is not being done here. We are actually being invaded. This is not an ICE operation. This is a very targeted attack. We are talking about two different things. Suspected does not mean convicted. You have a way to prove it. You have to be able to prove it. And until there's a court that says you are or you aren't, that's what due process is. So nobody can take that from you. Yeah, but if they followed the laws and done the things the way that ICE had been doing it and not been used as a fucking personal fucking, invasion force, sorry, there's a whole different thing that we may have had a different conversation on. But that's not what's happening. Kitty, any person on our soil is entitled, yes, motherfucker, yes. And yes, welcome to the channel. Reasonable suspicion. Reasonable. Thank you. And yes. Okay. This is not hard. Oh, I look suspicious all the time. I have been called suspicious. I am a suspicious motherfucker. It's funny because Sheriff, what's his nuts? Sheriff Bob? Hold on. No, because he has how many felonies? Sorry. The court said yes. And what I'm expecting from due process is a thing that says yes or no. So when it comes down to it, the court said yes. So whether my opinion is he did or didn't, the court said yes. So no, that's not being a hypocrite. It's saying, oh yeah, he's a hypocrite. He's a fucking felon. Get the fuck out. Yeah. Again, how do you know? Because you have two ways of doing this, okay? And this is the reality, okay? You have two ways of enforcing this, your policy, okay? You have due process and then you have no due process, okay? There's no other way. Due process means that you go through a court of law and have a base set of rules that everybody has to follow, okay? Or you have people who just say, fuck that. So the simple thing, yep, use the Fourth Amendment, okay? These are very, very simple things, okay? You have roaming, this is for real because we have fucking examples. You have roaming fucking squads roaming the streets, taking out everybody, saying, well, we don't know. Prove it. Okay? You want to know how I know? Hold on. Double check. Here it is. You want to know how I fucking know? Because there are roaming motherfuckers running around the fucking streets. I carry my fucking passport card right here. Okay, that's how fucking messed up this shit is. I carry that shit with me. That's how fucked up it is. Okay, so whatever the fuck people think this is, it isn't. Because the Constitution that anybody thinks in here is okay does not exist for those motherfuckers working for ICE. There's a fucking memo, okay, with proof and fucking receipts that told them they don't have to listen to the fucking Constitution. Okay? That one's not hard. How could that be a problem? And Ram, you've been around for a while. I think that's a crazy argument. I think it's a batshit crazy argument. And if it's your argument, that's fine. I still think it's batshit crazy. You've been around, and I love you, man. But what? Can't think. I don't know who. Let's see here. I know, right? I had to prove who I am. But how do I know? See, there's your problem. You cannot prove. Okay? And there's the problem. You can't go around just assuming everybody isn't a fucking a citizen. You can't go around just asking somebody for their papers. Your version of this whole thing is fucking Nazi Germany. This is not a joke. This is not hyperbole. It's not hyperbolic. Okay? You have roaming death squads looking for people, and just you have New York in the fucking 80s with stop and frisk randomly. That was literally unconstitutional. Okay? This is not a hard thing. You want this to be unconstitutional with doing that, and that's wrong. Who's they? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I missed it. I thought Cree was... Okay. J-Lo, I missed that. Sorry. That's not... Okay. Cree. I get that. That's a different situation. Okay? Letting them in is different than having roving death squads, okay, with unlimited power. There's our big difference. it's not hard to me to just assume everybody is okay, and that if they commit a crime and we can prove that they're just not a citizen, like, go, bye-bye, right? Hey, Bat, I didn't know you were here. Good to see you, man. History disagrees. Oh, hey guys, stop. Hey, I get it. If we're going to have a conversation, let's have a conversation. Is that fair? We can't preach to the choir, and we have somebody here who's staying and having a conversation while we're doing this. Let's be fucking fair. And I get it. It's hard. Perfect. I can actually show you. I'm actually working on Korean. You might actually enjoy this. So Chris and I, we're working on actually having a daily show, just a regular 2-hour live show before I come out and go do this stuff. But we'll sit down, we'll talk about some stuff, and then go out. But I want to cover some things, and I know some people in law enforcement, and I kind of want to go over these things and that kind of stuff in like not like a report, because I'm not really good at writing things. I actually just want to go and film an interaction with somebody about all this and kind of actually get some reality, like some truth and stuff, just actual facts, actual reality, just from somebody, the horse's mouth, and get it out. And it's just kind of an important thing where if we can get it right from there, we don't have to fucking go around CNN, Fox, whatever. It's just, here it is, guys. Here's this. This is a thing. And if we want to argue with that, then I can't change that. It's how we apply the tools we use. Okay. 2A people. Okay. If we want to say that guns are not evil, because guns don't shoot people, people shoot people, right? If this is what we're going to say. I'm not stating a side on guns, okay? What? Oh shit, sorry, I was actually going to make some funnies and I should not do that. Oh, motherfucker, I just fucking butterflied. I just gotta do the jobs. Laws. It must follow. Oh no, how did I fucking lose it? In case I stole the motherfucker. I butterflied. How did I butterfly this late in this? I butterflied. So, no, it's sorry. Okay, Ram. Kind of. Again, there's a kind of. It's the form in the way that people want it. See, the thing is that so many people with immigration want this boot stomping motherfucker of coverage, because they assume that everybody here who's illegal is this grimy rat. And the reality is that's not what's happening. Most of the people who are here illegally are not that. And it doesn't require the force or the thing that's there to do that. For the people who are violent and evil, fuck yes. Listen, and this is no joke. My friends who are here, J-Lo, all y'all, listen, you can disagree with me or hate me on my position here, but there's nothing better than I could imagine than a group of America, fuck yeah, kind of guys, okay, rough riding down on a criminal motherfucker who doesn't belong here, okay, take him out. Fuck yes. I'm on that kind of guy. But does mom need that? No. Some basic ICE stuff happens when basic ICE agents who don't need fucking face masks and armor, okay? They don't need that stuff. Go for the violent criminals with the violent criminal people, but they're not doing that. They're absolutely not doing that. And that's the lie that people have been trying to tell. They're hurting people, and they're doing things that threw the fucking Constitution out of the door. Just fuck it. They pissed on it. Then they tried to start it on fire, and they couldn't do that, so they shit on it. And that's where we are. That's the difference. Just a basic set of fucking rules. That's all we want. ICE can do ICE. Just do it like you're supposed to. They're not. Well, bye. It's not like I haven't worked in the immigration system and the whole thing, or know the Constitution. Good luck. Yes, again, and this is why right now I am absolutely
here comes
again. I'm a fuck ICE person. Fuck ICE. Fuck ICE. Fuck ICE. Fuck ICE. If everybody has a question about my fucking loyalties, fuck ICE. Got it? Period. Drop mic, done. Okay. But the whole point here is that I'm not going to have roving death squads to find the 0.01% of us, or however it works out. Again, whatever the fucking number is, to have people like Alex Preddy die because people feel better. And if that makes anybody feel better, then we are not in the same America. Sorry. And if that pisses you off, definitely you don't have to be here. Nanam? Yes. Okay, so it's loud. What time is it? Oh, it's too late. I will turn it down, though. I'm so sorry. I will turn it down. It's random, too. So we'll do random songs. It's not the same song. I love it. I'm so happy. Guys, you don't understand how happy that makes me. I'm going to have a little thing that pops up for the band hammer, just to play along. Oh my God. I am so... Was it funny? Was it a good one? I can't hear it. I don't get notifications, so I'm gonna... Okay, I will definitely turn that down. My wife is sleeping right now, so I can't get her to do it, but I will. Ooh. You know what? Do not leave. I'm going to lose you, but I will be right back. Okay? I'm already back. Sorry. isn't it cool? Listen, that will be there. I'm going to try and make it dynamic, and I might have a scene where I can actually make it larger so you can see it. And I might have a link for you to actually have it in a separate screen or window so you can actually track it live in that. Does that make sense? It's really cool, man. It's nice when you're doing what I'm doing. It is a little strange to see that I'm like in a parking lot in a weird place. Yeah, nobody there. Well, there was a car with a person waiting. There was a sheriff, like, what did somebody call the sheriff's vehicle that was there? You guys can talk about that. Hey, Chris, are you still on? Oh, guys, very quickly here. I will have my old rig fully up and running, but when we leave tonight, I'm going to go home. I'm not going to sleep because we have a very early morning. We will be running in anamorphic this morning, like when for the Whipple event in the morning. So we'll be in wide screen, like Star Trek, Star Wars, like as long as I get it running. But I will not go out there with it if it's not working. So I will test everything first, and otherwise it will be this, and it will be fine. So, but it's still the same system. We'll have the cool stuff, but man, we will run the stream with a fucking full frame anamorphic stream. So it'll have 9 a.m. I'm going to try and sleep some, but my sleep schedule is so fucking off. I will go and try and power nap, so I'll stay dressed and do some stuff, but yeah, it's I'm going to try. And if I can do tomorrow live stream anamorphic, nobody else will have tomorrow's event live stream anamorphic. I'm just saying, just fuck yes. How cool would that be? I know, again, I know why we're here. I know what we're doing. It's all something I want to do, but full optical anamorphic live stream. It'll be fun, right? It'll be fun. Oh, I can't wait. I know. It's in the window from here, from on YouTube. It will be unique in Burnsville. Oh, what's unique? Not familiar. Yeah, I'll be at Whipple actually probably earlier than 9 because I want to make sure I got a spot in some places. I will be there much sooner. Yeah. In fact, I might want to call it soon so I can get working on my other stuff to make sure that I can. And to be honest with you, over the course of the night tonight, I might go live a couple times, just testing the new rig to see if there's audio. So if you see me on, just say hi. But I'm gonna test it. So if there is audio and it is working, thrift store or sister company. Oh, that's interesting. What kind of camera was it? Oh, that's my mom. Holy shit, guys. That was my mom telling me to get sleep. Sorry, I didn't see that was you, Mom. Oh, I don't mind getting kettled. Oh, you think it's going to be a thing, huh? So fast mask, fascist mask, fash mask, fash Jew. I've been for jail. Yeah, I'm a little soft. Stress makes you tired. You need sleep. Yeah, that's true. Carb load. Yeah, that is mom. So no, for real, that is my mom, guys. So when I did this every day, full time, my mom actually joined us on stream and went out with us and followed the news with us. That's my mom. She's helped fund and make some of this stuff kind of get going here way back in the day. And the deal I have with my mom and my wife is that I don't get to do this unless you guys help me. This is not something I'm allowed to put money into. So again, if you see the links coming around, if you could help me out, that would help out tremendously. Supers. So we are just funded by you guys. Yep. If you guys could help out, that would be tremendous. Venmo, Cash App, or the supers. Anything you guys can show love for would be amazing. I built the system. I don't like the live view. I will, thank you, by the way. I can tell you stories about live view, but their system is not worth it. No problem, J-Lo. Hey, Bog, thank you. Yeah, I gotta go get some sleep here real soon, so I just wanted to touch base with everybody, make sure everybody didn't think I was like disappearing. Oh, hey, what is the Facebook page called? Does anybody know? Is there anybody here from Facebook? I think it's Watchdog Media News. Oh yeah, if you knew a thing. We could talk more about it some other time, but yeah, I'll go through the rig. I'll show you. It's actually, if you're going to be up for a while, I might go live and I can show you then. It's pretty awesome. Ooh, I see a super chat. Thank you. Much appreciated. That stuff does help so much. It also makes my mom and my wife, who are the women I have to be accountable to, let alone, it's on Facebook. It is on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah. We are now going to stream everywhere that we can. So that my platform, Restream, allows me to. And if I can find others that in a way to multi-stream, I'll go there too. So we're just going to broadcast everywhere and everything and just make it go. We're done fucking around. Whoa, Bog has vids? I want to know about Bog's vids. I guess it's not like OnlyFans or anything, right? Yeah. Well, I listen, I'm going to go live a couple times with my new camera rig and the live stuff. So if you do want to see it and if my audio works, you get to see everything and I'll kind of show you what's up. And I am going to have you guys follow me on stream home. Oh, hold you guys. Let's see. You're live right now? You're live. Right on. Nice to meet you, my friend. Have we met each other? No, I have not, but motherfucker, that is beautiful. Wait, same field as in streaming, or streaming batshit crazy stupid things for people who are my age and weight level? I want to see Minneapolis get the Peace Prize. That would make me fucking laugh so much. Out loud, I would openly guffaw. Like, guffaw. Bog, this is... Oh, you're in Toronto. Okay. Sweet. Right on. Gotcha. Well, hey, get me links to your shit, guys, and I will, like, if you guys things that you need to advertise, get me an email. For real, please write this down, and any mod who is here, if you could put it in here for that's linkable, it's watchdogpodcast@gmail.com. Get me a link to your shit. I will put, like, if there's a YouTube thing, guys, if you got a YouTube thing that you guys that you have some stuff that you're doing, I will make a section that we can talk about and promote and even add to the ends of videos. Like, I want to take care of you guys too. If you guys are paying to have me here, I want to help promote you guys too. So, I want to help. So, hell yeah. Like, or if a mod wants to get Bog's information, whatever, right? Like, and Bog, I wouldn't mind talking to you anyways, just by email. Just because I actually don't... Really? Oh, that's my mom. So I can't see who says that. That was my mom. Sorry. Yep. Montreal. We were talking, we had our Canadian contingency on here earlier. Well, some of them. We haven't had the people from Regina in yet. At least I haven't seen Crystal or Terry. Terry hasn't been on. Where the fuck has Terry been, by the way? Any which way. Manitoba. We were talking about, I think, Manitoba. Don't do the HTTP. I don't know. You do what you want with that email. I don't know how that's going to work. If that works. Yep. Chocolate croissants. Yep. A public bus system that people actually used a lot. 2.0. Hey, listen, however you guys can get me your information, get me that information. I want it here, and I will make sure that we are promoting you guys. If you're active and you're part of this community, I want to make sure that we're letting the community know who you guys are too. So you got shit going on. Oh, I will try. I'm going to try. Oh, here we go. Facebook page. Oh. Did it work? I can't tell. Amir Locke is being brought up again. The officer that shot him. Oh, holy shit. Watchdog's Hot Seat. Yes. So that was this show before. The idea was, we've all seen the Hot Wings show, right? And so, gotcha. Perfect. No worries. Wait, who said that? I'll wait for the next comment. You don't? How do you not? Okay. Chris, can you fix that? If you're here, Chris, can you take care of J-Lo and make that a wrench? I wasn't calling you that as your. So on my screen, your stuff is right there. Sorry. So I have a heads-up display where all my stuff in my car get messages that will scroll across the top, so I can read them there. But when we stop, I can flip my camera and talk to you here. It's not Eljo. I will not call you Eljo. Never, ever, 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 ever. Yes. Yeah. That's right. Amir Locke. Holy shit. I forgot about Amir Locke. Christopher Taylor. You know, Lisa Joe, I'm going to call you Lisa then, but J-Lo is so much cooler. If you want me to call you Lisa or Lisa Joe, I will do that. But Eljo just does not. It's like verbal puke to me. I can't. So it had to be J-Lo or it was going to be Lisa Joe. You want me to call you Lisa or J-Lo? Or Lisa Joe? I got you. Because J-Lo just makes me fucking happy. Now, are the comments from other places coming here? See, now J-Lo, that will confuse them. I am a confused individual sometimes. I'm just saying, you will never forget being called J-Lo by the one fat bald guy who streams, right? Like, sweet. Thank you. I just started posting again. Guys, I left for a while. I really did. Like, PTSD took me down hard. I will purposely stumble. See, they do know you as J-Lo. See, I'm not insane. Good. Then forever J-Lo it shall be. I hope they do. I hope they do. You have a wrench too, by the way, so you can bitch slap them, and you can play the Bandhammer song for them. I did. It was a funk. It was a hard one, man. J-Lo and I talked a bit between all this stuff. Like, it got kind of rough there, guys. But that was bad. I thought that was even J-Lo. That's crazy. Look, I even signed. You guys like that? Be safe and make terrible decisions. I even put it like, guys, we're gonna have so much cool shit. Here's the thing, though. At what point do I turn off the funny shit? Does that make? You don't have one yet? I have to wait. If Chris isn't here, then yeah, we gotta wait until I can get a different phone or a thing. But yeah, oh, look at that weird shadow thing. Oh, potato. Potato is a new one. Somebody described I asked how the quality of the stream was. He said at 460 or something like that. At 460p, potato. And it's fucking great. So, potato. Bat, can you make or mods? Sorry, I'm getting warm. Oh yeah. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave. Okay, I'm gonna leave for 20 or 30 seconds to go do a thing with a thing. Stay right here. Okay, it's gonna lose state. Computato. Compitato. It's a pie. It's gonna be a pie. It's gonna be literally a pie 4. Night, Mom. Thanks for joining. Tomorrow morning, my time, 9 o'clock. I'll probably be live earlier than that. We shall see. But it's we got a big event. So have a good night, Mom. Love you. Everyone take a Sorry. I had to turn off the map. So I had to add a wrench. Oh, I'm back. I just had to do a thing with a thing. So we're going. I just had to... Yeah, we're all good. Oh my God, the great... Steve the Pirate is so fucking funny. Steve the Pirate is so fucking funny. He is... Fucking Steve the Pirate. I fucking love Steve the Pirate. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Now we're talking about cinema. Rosebud, what? If you could dodge a wrench. Oh, fuck. The rules are being kindish. So, oh, whoa, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go this way. All right, be kindish, please. But I also need a backup. If that makes any sense. You have escalated powers. They need to be used wisely. So that means you're more of a nuclear option, if that's fair. Yeah, I'm kind of in a normal place, right? And I think you and I, J-Lo, kind of feel the same way about a lot of shit. So, if you're on and around and I can't pay attention, I will give you full fucking authority to swing a band hammer. So, well, actually, you already have full fucking authority, but I'm saying, like, yeah, Tango is my mom's current dog. We had Rocky before that, and then my sister had Rambo, that was it. They live in San Diego. It's so beautiful there, guys. Damn, I hope. I truly hope. Are we still streaming? I can't even tell. How's that? Apple Valley always has a shitty transition. It's like the cell phone gods just dislike. That's... Ooh, there's a sound. Oh man. You can... Missed your exit. Sorry. Just taking some back roads here. Is there anything? How does the picture look right now? Be safe. Make terrible decisions. I'll be on here again in like 7 hours. I got a big event happening here at the Whipple. So have a great night. Oof. All right. Boom. That is a fucking sound. All right. Yeah. Be safe. Not much else to say, guys. We got this. I'm gonna go work on my camera stuff. Oh wait, I will wait. That was a exuberant wait. I'm leaving. Wait, somebody just say hi? Oh my God, Beck! Hey guys, everybody who's new here, meet Beck. Beck is my our speaker, our ears and our eyes, our radar, our sound person. Like when we go out at night, I don't have a radio. I don't get to listen to anything. So I would go out and Beck would be listening to all this, listen to the scanner and listen to everything. And it was Beck handling all of that. And other people would handle and help and jump in. And Beck is like, Beck's old school, like channel like royalty. Like, yeah. So, oh no. Dispatch. I like dispatch. Yeah. Dispatch. All right, guys. Beck, I do apologize. I do have to get going. We have a very early day, and I don't think I'm going to sleep. I'll probably get a little nap in. There you go. That's all I needed. I'm going to go get ready. And normally I don't do much before noon either. But it's Tom Morello and Jolly and so many other people. And J-Lo, whose real name is not that. And so many other people. And yeah. So I have to. I can't oversleep. Listen, guys, getting followed home was rough. It kind of kept me going in, like, away from, like, it with all the things, with all the prep, getting the cameras going. I'm like, okay, no, I got to make sure I'm solid. So, anyway, yeah. Hey, everybody, I am gonna go. You guys be safe. You guys make terrible fucking decisions. And I will see all y'all lovelies in the fucking morning.